Good afternoon, Multiverse! And welcome to another exciting episode of MNW Warzone. I'm your host, Warzone General Manager Jerry Aldini. And with me in the booth is Mr. Pete McPherson.
Good afternoon, Multiverse.
And after last week's exciting show, we have a lot to unpack, folks. A lot to unpack. Of course, the victimizer Wilson survived against 4 opponents in a 5-way elimination match to retain the multiversal heavyweight champion. That leaves the question, who will he face at All or Nothing? And of course, we're going to hear later today from the person who was supposed to be in that match, but wasn't after being taken out by Graven Allen. Yes, later today, we're going to hear from the Beef. Also today, as was promised last week in your main event, your man Daverman will take on the Henshin hero MegaRoder X to prove to MegaRoder that he still has what it takes to be both a hero and a contender. We are also going to see the mysterious, menacing force that is Necrom taking on one half of the Outlaws when he faces off against Sasquatch Wing. Also in action today, the members of the Night Watch will take on members of the Outlaws. And because apparently we aren't done with this yet, the International Combat Club will take on the Conquest of Pain. All that and much more. But one of the situations that we need to address right off the bat. Last week, there was a number 1 contender match to take on the TTV champion Khan at All or Nothing. And that match was won by Tysen Smyth. But after the match, a newly mutated Khan, and I still am wrapping myself around this, attacked Tyson after the match. Folks, Khan was, a little on the shorter side for a professional wrestler. Obviously compact, low center of gravity, powerful, and, a rat ogre. But whatever, I don't understand this warp stuff, but apparently he did something. And now he's in a size range more comparable to the Outlaws. That with the new name and anyway, Tyson has something to say and we're giving him ring time, so I suppose that's a roundabout and long-winded way of me saying, let's go to ringside.
Well, let's go.
And let's hear from Tysen Smyth. Here he comes, Tysen Smyth, affiliated with the Just Nice Guys. He's had a long road back after suffering quite a bit. So, a lot of which based on his own decisions, which he's owned. Let's hear what Tyson has to say. Khan, if you think I am intimidated after last week. Well, son, you got another thing coming. I dare you, Con, to do your worst. Because you know something? For old Tysen Smyth, that's just a walk in the park. Because, Con, I am a former multiversal heavyweight champion. And I have faced demons inside myself scarier than you will ever be. And I promise you that when we meet, I will be a champion again. And I will start that by stomping your rampaging streak of a mechanical monster that you've turned yourself into. Because you know what, Con? More than anyone on this roster, I know how a monster thinks. Because, well, let's be honest, I used to be one. And I get it, Con, the allure of the power, the abilities of that monstrous form. It's enticing, it's addicting. Everyone saw what I did to myself to become a champion. And it damn near killed me. So, think of it this way, Con. I'm not just going to be beating your ass. I'm going to be doing you a favor. Well, there you heard it, folks. Tysen Smyth drawing upon his knowledge when he bonded with that parasitic entity that allowed him to become multiversal heavyweight champion. And he is ready to take on the constant nightmare at, well, All or Nothing. So, yeah, whew. I mean, that's kind of, you know, when you think about it, he is the right guy to take on Con.
Sure.
Here's the question, though. Is Con going to want to wait? I mean, Con wants to get his 7 victories in. Because once he crosses off 7th, he gains the gift of chaos from the belt and can challenge the holder of the multiversal heavyweight champion. But that's a question for a later time. Now, we've got another match to get to, but before we do, we have to hear from someone. The next match we're going to see involves a brewing feud, a brewing issue between the Absolute Units and the Dark Lords. We saw last week Forrest T. Wade coming out imploring the brass to finally give them the shot that the units have won. They earned the right to face for the Trios Championship. But because the championship is currently held by a Flashbang team, we have to make accommodations for a crossover match, and the brass just hasn't done that yet. Well, Earl King West came out and made a lot of implications. I could go on and on, but you know what? I'm going to let the man speak for himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Forrest, the Fortress, Wade.
Oh, Wes. You think you and your little cabal can take what we've earned? That you can do your mojo and things will go your way? Tell you what, go ask Blood Money how that worked out for them. I mean, yes, the wait may be annoying, but that just means when the time comes, we will enjoy it all the more. A reward earned is much more satisfying than one taken. Now, I'm sure you disagree with that, but I don't care. You are not an issue, so please don't try to become one. And in case you've forgotten, tax time is to me as All Hallows Eve is to you. Think about that. Now, be a good little villain. Take all your little schemes and go away. I have more important things to think about right now.
Who's your queen?
Much more important.
Well, they heard it. Not intimidated. Also, he has the most interesting social life, Pete.
He really does.
So, anyway. But with that said, our next match is going to involve, well, this whole issue between the units and the Dark Lords. I could keep talking about it, but you didn't come here for that. You came here for action. So let's head to ringside.
Your opening match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Absolute Units, TJ the Mint Gable.
There he is, folks. TJ the Mint Gable. You know, it's one of the questions you always got to ask yourself with the units are, who's the powerhouse? Because it's a trio of powerhouses.
There's a lot of power in these houses.
But each is a little different. This man is the brawler, the striker of the units. You know, he brings not just wrestling, but an amateur boxing background.
And introducing their opponent, Jaunt Tristam.
And the Dark Lords contributor to this match, the Vampire Lord, Jaunt Tristam. Sometimes likes to style himself the Tyrant. So, it is going to be an interesting matchup. This is, I think, you know, we wondered how are the Dark Lords going to react when they lost the tag titles to Spectre Sonata. And the answer was, well, we lost the tag. Let's see if we can get a shot at the trios. And basically they're saying that if the units can't, I don't know, force the issue and get their trio shot, that they'll take the shot from them and make it happen. I guess, you know, West didn't say anything explicitly. He implied a lot.
A lot of implications were made.
A lot of implications, but I guess, what do you expect from a Fey King? And they're off. Talking about that striking skill of Gable. Coming out of the gate strong. And folks, just to let you know, Jaunt Tristam, going for an early pin. Jaunt Tristam is not the only vampire we're going to have on the card today. We are going to see Sam Jackson action as well. Folks, it's going to be that kind of day.
Apparently, yes. Apparently it will.
Oh, Gable caught in a DDT.
Kicks to the back. Elbow drop. Another elbow drop. And elbow drop.
And an elbow drop. Who could have seen it coming? Uh-oh. Jaunt's going to fly.
Thinking better of it. I'd just go and punch him.
And, oh! Gable had something planned, but Tristam powered out. And again, just some. Oh, these two are going back and forth.
Trading blows.
Yeah, there is that boxing background of Gable's coming into play. Stump puller. Oh, nobody home for Gable's punch.
Tristam able to get out just in time.
Oh, got him by the throat. And a rope break, too close to the ropes. Oh, go, oh, ah, oh, heart punch. And again
Gable
from the
middle rope.
Oh, yeah.
Back.
Take out at one. Oh, and again, second punch doesn't connect.
Going in for the pin. Kick out at one.
And again, going for that kick to the back. Oh, moonsault from the mid-rope.
Brett's rope moonsault connects. A lot of damage done.
And out. Oh, just knocked the sense out of him.
John able to get a toe hold.
Now just rolling Gable around. That's just so many things wrong with what I'm seeing right now.
Gable sent over the rope.
Oh, now just working the knee. I just steamrolled him. I think Gable predicted how Jaunt was going to act. Oh, Dragon Scoop checked out. I think Jaunt got played a little bit there.
Gable will prove he can give as well as he gets.
All right, and snake eyes. After a series of European uppercuts, and one more in the other corner.
Turning him over for the pin. Kick out at 2.5.
Great kick out.
Jaunt going up top.
Ooh.
Gable able to get the knees up in time.
Up. Bringing him down.
Gable thought he had it that time.
He did. I thought he had it that time. Going for that again. Has he got him? No, judo flip.
Very unorthodox style of pin attempt there.
Into the corner he goes. And oh!
Gable thought he was able to get the counter. Got countered for it. Going for the pin.
And your winner, Jaunt Tristam.
Well, there you have it. Tristam won, but he does not look... He was expecting an easier victory than he got, I think. He is not happy.
Wait. No.
Oh, no. Yeah, definitely not happy.
Referee trying to break it up.
Yeah, I could tell at the end of that match, he just had a look of disgust on his face. Like, it shouldn't have been that hard to get a victory. It's like, sorry, Jaunt, but you're facing off against one of the absolute units. They didn't get that name just by showing up. They are the hardest, toughest team. But yeah, there you have it. So, well, moving on to other matters. Last week, we had a match. Well, actually, hang on before we I get to that, because I just realized there's just got a social media tweet out from his partner in crime, that's wrong. Fortress Wade is tweeting out on social media, "We will not be provoked no matter how dirty they fight." See, there you go. Forrest pointing out they are not going to sink to the Dark Lord's level. Well, last week we had a match between Malice of the Main Event Mechs and the Big Oof champion Sergeant Major Payne. And the stipulation in that match was if Malice won, he would get a shot at the Big Oof Championship at All or Nothing. And Malice did win and has earned that shot, but it was a little bit of... There was interference. Neither Malice nor the ref saw it. But the social outcast, Ignacio Cervantes, came out and attacked Payne, basically setting up Malice's win. So, he asked, you know what? He asked for ring time. So, Pete, brace yourself, because you know it's going to get awkward in here now.
Yep.
Let's go here from Ignacio Cervantes. Well, what have we learned? What have we learned? Well, I'll tell you one thing we've learned. Ignacio Cervantes keeps his promises. We learned that. We learned that when I say I am going to screw someone again, I'll do it. And I'll do it in a big way by screwing over everyone's reigning hero, the big oof chump, Sergeant Major Payne. So, dude, you went into the military and your name was Major. What were you thinking? Anyway, Payne already showed weakness when his body gave out after what? Getting attacked by Gorm after a match and having to sit at home and recover for a month? And then he comes back and what am I doing, folks? I'm just picking over the scabs. You know what? It was right there. And now that big metal bulkhead gets to have a match against him again at All or Nothing for the Big Oof Championship. Oh, wouldn't it be a shame if something happened there too? Oh, no. I just get to sit back and laugh. Because you never know where I'm going to show up again. You never know who I'm going to target again. Just know this. If you're rooting for someone, if you like someone, if you want to see someone succeed, they're probably on my list. Because I love nothing better than to make you chumps cry. And no one can stop me. Well, son of a bitch.
What a bad, mean dude.
I mean, and yeah, it's not even like he's got a beef against Payne. He's just like, what will piss everyone off the most? But yeah, I mean, Malice now has a shot at All or Nothing for Payne's title.
He's just a dick.
He really is. So tweeting out on social media, we've got Absolute Washington. First Butler attacks me backstage. Now TJ gets kicked while he's down. No matter the situation, the Absolute units will stand strong no matter what. Yeah, the units are not backing down. Also, tweeting out Sergeant Major Payne himself, still laughing about how Ignacio thought he was screwing me over when in fact he actually gave me what I wanted all along. A true and worthy challenger. Thanks for looking out, buddy. That's it. Screw him when he's down. And then we got a tweet here from the janitor. My head is pounding. How long has it been? Last thing I remember with any clarity was Grimm looking over me with that claw during my last Nexus Titan. Wait, the janitor doesn't remember he was in the Multiversal Heavyweight Championship match last week? Because
I mean, you know, that glove of Grimm's has some powerful stuff in it.
Does, I mean, but he did a promo. He came to the ring and talked to the crowd during that time. Oh no, I'm worried. Or did he? Somebody check with Chasley that Chasley hasn't built a janitor bot.
That'd be one clean machine.
Oh, dear. Ugh.
Sorry, had to.
That's, yeah, I mean... right, I'm gonna move on, because that's what we do. Our next match... so there's been a heat up, shall we say, in some rivalry going on. The Night's Watch versus the Outlaws. And it all started when Nakano Kirishima challenged MegaRoder X to try and claim MegaRoder's guaranteed Nexus Titan shot. And CJR Killer attacked MegaRoder, and to stop it from being a complete mess, Gunnar Birch helped out his former Omega Club teammate by blocking Nakano. And this has led to issues between the Watch and the Outlaws, which culminated last week with a match that saw the return at the end of the hardcore hound, Alistair Evergreen. But before we get to the match, we need to hear that looks like the Outlaws have a lot to say, and I mean a lot to say. So first,
okay.
Yeah. So first off, let's hear from Theron Markov.
Mr. Evergreen, this isn't gonna be Theron Markov, the wrestler, talking to Alistair Evergreen, the wrestler. This is gonna be Theron Markov, the man, talking to Alistair Evergreen, the boy, issuing him a warning. You see, you said you wanted to make me bleed. You said you wanted Theron Markov. Okay? I'm willing to get in there and bleed. I'm willing to get in there and make you bleed. But Alistair, that's my home. Hardcore is my home. Let me just go ahead and rattle off a list of people I've shared a ring with that you should be absolutely terrified knowing you're calling me out for this kind of match. Sage Sin Supreme, prodigy of Supreme the Deathmatch legend. New Jack, ECW original and Deathmatch legend. Amazing Maria James, legend, and one of the first female deathmatch wrestlers, along with Sage Sin Supreme. Homeless Jimmy, California Deathmatch legend. And Adam Buell, gone but not forgotten Deathmatch legend. So you know what? You want to make me bleed, Alistair? There's your warning, but go ahead and roll the Domino's commercial, and I'll get the pizza cutter, kid. There's your warning, and I hope you take it to goddamn heart. But you want me? You got me.
And also, let's hear from the Crimson Delinquent, Nakano Kirishima.
War, he says. Fun fact about gangsters, Alistair. They don't follow the Geneva Conventions. Well, I guess that fact won't be very fun for you, but I think me and my bros will certainly be enjoying ourselves. See you real soon.
And he's right. He is going to see him real soon. In fact, he's going to see him Next, no more time to waste. Let's head to ringside.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, coming to the ring first, Alistair Evergreen.
Alistair Evergreen, leader of the Night's Watch. He has been absent of late, training and dealing with political issues in his kingdom. But he is back. And he has declared war on the Outlaws. And right now, let's face it, the Watch has the numbers game. The Outlaws might want to find some help. They only have 3 members. The Watch have 4. Which could be a bad thing, because knowing Morecroft, he'll find the dirtiest player he can. But the Hardcore Hound is back. So folks, so far we've had a vampire and now a werewolf. And like I said, there'll be another vampire later. I mean, and a Sasquatch, but we'll get to that.
And introducing their tag team partner, Gunner Birch. They are the Night's Watch.
And Gunner Birch, during Alistair's absence, Gunner was left in charge. And honestly, did a pretty damn good job. Now, the Watch has continued to be a strong force. Yeah, West Wind and Todd Bagman have had great matches. And of course, Gunner upholding the honor of the Watch by being there to help defend his former faction mate in Omega Club. And here we go. There's the Watch. Now, of course, who they're gonna face.
And introducing their opponents, coming to the ring first, Nakano Kirishima.
The Crimson Delinquent, basically the man who started all of this. You know, when he issued that challenge to MegaRoder and then tried to play dirty. Also like to point out, because of all of this, Dr. Grimm is the Nexus Titan champion. Basically, we have a lot we can blame on Nakano Kirishima, in my opinion.
And introducing their tag team partner, Darren Morecroft. They are the Outlaws.
And, yeah, you heard what he had to say. So he is more than happy to go to war with the Watch. So this, I got a feeling this is not the end. As much as I hope they would settle all matters here, I know better.
Just gonna say, you really should.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. But, yep, here we go. And here we go, starting off with Alistair and Nakano. Oh, and the hardcore hound coming out strong. He's not showing a single sign of ring rust.
Not at all.
You know what? Sometimes you just got to strangle a delinquent. Spare the chokehold, spoil the child.
You really should think about that before you.
Yeah, I regretted it the moment I said it.
Workshop it.
Yeah. Anyway, here comes
Birch now, legal man.
Yep. Oh. And, just picking him up. The power of Gunner. You know, right now it's a Haas fight, but only because Nakano went to Haas camp. You know, I had to look into what exactly Haas camp was. A lot of it is just a whole bulk-up regiment. You know, how to get big and then learning how to move with a new, larger body.
A lot of push-ups and sit-ups and drinking a lot of juice.
Yeah, high-protein diet. And, hit, toss by Nakano. Flipping him over. You see that martial arts background of Gunner.
Tags in Alistair.
Here we go. Alistair and Theron Markov in the match for the first time.
Alistair tries to send Nakano outside the ring. Focuses back on Theron.
A hardcore hound is on fire today. And then
tag made to Gunner.
Good tag acumen. Standing moonsault. Beautifully executed.
Theron tags Nakano in.
Stunner! Kick out at 2.
Theron thinking he was just slap Gunner.
I mean, that makes the most sense when you think about it.
Does it, though?
Well, he's probably
he's
going to have to play a little dirty if he's going to take on somebody like Gunner Birch. That's all I'm saying.
They're playing dirty, and then they're slapping a man across the face.
That's true. Maybe he's hoping to get him off his game. Either way, it's pure Markov. Oh! One in the chamber! Kick out of 2. Now moonsault now, bringing back in the delinquent. Just knee him in the back. Now that bow and arrow stretch. Broken up by Alistair.
Alistair quickly gets back out of the ring.
Basically daring Nakano to come after him.
Gunner able to recover.
And again, using that strength.
Be pretty wise to make a tag here pretty soon.
I mean, wise, yes, but there's clear animosity. Oh, something was going on.
Alistair perhaps going in for the intercept if needed.
Yep. Oh! Again, we talked about that martial arts background of Birch.
Alistair tagged in.
He's going for the pin. Broken up by Nakano. Getting Nakano out of the ring, and now, raining blows on Markov. Oh, Markov had some plan, but it's just, down he goes.
And they're able to turn things around, though he's not exactly in the best part of town.
No, he isn't.
Alistair returning the favor.
Just bringing him down again. Using the ropes to inflict damage. Evergreen.
Drop kick to the back. Went for reverse punch. Not able to connect.
Now, once he up, bringing him to the center of the ring. Oh, not even that, bringing him to his corner.
A lot of distance.
Nakano misses.
Gunner able to get through the defense of Nakano Kirishima.
Yeah, he did. Trying to throw Alistair out of the ring. Alistair having none of it. Now dragging Markov. Just dragging him around.
Finding a good spot, going in for the pin. Nakano able to break it up.
I think that might have been baiting Nakano. Oh, and Gunner, I think, was baiting Theron. Oh, mind games by the watch. Oh, knee to the face. And with that,
kick out at 2. Gunner wasn't there in time, but able to kick out from Alistair.
and now, yep, just staying in long enough again to distract Markov. Oh, for the Dark Driver.
Dark Driver connects, going in for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.9.
Yeah, I thought it was it.
Spinning back fist and another spinning back fist. Both men outside the ring now.
Yeah, now they're in no man's land. Oh, they're just trading blows.
Theron taunting Alistair.
Yeah.
Alistair coming up to meet him.
It's like, well, thank you.
Has taunt to top rope.
I think we can call that, you know, the finding out phase for Theron after that sitting up there.
Theron able to recover enough, though.
Enough for that, yeah. Oh, what?
They got it, too.
Theron going up top. Oh, another one in the chamber.
And your winners, the Outlaws.
Well, the Outlaws pull out the victory, but it was hard fought.
Hard fought indeed.
You know, they had to scrape and claw to beat the Watch. And like I said, I don't imagine this is over anytime soon. Oh, that was, well, that was quite a thing to see.
It sure was.
So, last week,
Yes,
we had a match.
we did. We had multiple matches.
We did, but this match involved Sir Unkley Dunk.
Okay.
And there were some comments made and some things. You know what? He sent us a message. Let's let's just go ahead and play it now.
All right, let's get this out of the way. Look, everyone! Unkley lost to Tiki! Point and laugh! Fine, I'll admit I underestimated my opponent. Congratulations, Tiki, you deserved that win. Enjoy the bill for my medical expenses. Now, back onto topic. I think that it is time for me to slowly begin expanding myself in this company. I have been passive lately, happy to sit back and allow the brass to make whatever appointments with me that they wanted. Soon, however, I will be done playing on the sidelines, and I will stretch my wings to cast a shadow on this company once more. In fact, I may or may not already have a plan in motion for the future. What is it? When will it be carried out? Who knows? In the meantime, I was given inspiration last week and have now acquired a new business transaction of all of Christmas. Enjoy spending $5,000 to celebrate with your family. Happy holidays!
Wait, can he do that? Wait.
I didn't know a laugh could sound both festive and not festive at the same time.
Festive and menacing.
Festive and Scrooging.
Yeah.
Or Scrooge-like.
But you can't just buy Christmas. Can
That's
you?
why the record sales have been happening.
I need to take a meeting.
Make some calls.
Make some calls. You know who I need? You know what? I need to Phyllis. Phyllis, if you're listening, make a note. I need to have a meeting with the Outlaws as soon as possible. In fact, tweeting out on social media, I think sensing where I'm going with this, Sasquatch Wing. Going to need to speak with the big man soon. Yeah, exactly, Squatch. You do that, and then let's me and Raphael sit down and have a meeting. But don't let this distract you from your match later today. because you have to take on Necrom. And I would prefer you focus on that right now. And then we'll worry about saving Christmas later. I can't believe I have to talk about saving Christmas. You know what? And as if that isn't... Pete, somebody asked for some ring time.
They usually do. Well, no, not
normally,
usually, but...
I wouldn't think of this as a palate cleanser, but after what we heard, you know what? We're just going to go to ringside and hear from, well, Dr. Grimm. Seth Jackson. You know, months ago, I thought you nothing more than a bumbling idiot with no ambition. Mike Davis's muscle and Vincent Caliban's side project. But now, look at you. You know, giving up side interests and investigations, taking things seriously, becoming a contender, and oh, wait, yes, most important of all, learning my secrets. The Seth Jackson that first came onto this roster was capable of none of that. But look at you now. Seth, before, you didn't even have my attention. But now, you have my interest. How did you go from a bumbling, inept fool to somebody I have to deal with seriously? Inquiring minds want to know. And trust me, Seth Jackson, no mind is more inquiring than that of Dr. Victor Grimm. So, Seth, prepare you. What the hell is going on with the lights? What? Oh, Pete, that's Adrian Driscoll.
That's him.
What the hell? Why is Driscoll out here? Driscoll, this is what the? Well, oh, okay. This is, just when Dr. Grimm was talking about taking Seth seriously, that happened.
So does that mean there's some connection with Driscoll and Jackson?
I don't know. I mean, I agree. Seth has been perhaps more on the ball in recent months than he has been, but I can't see him making a deal with... I don't know. I don't know. I will say this. I am very confused and concerned.
Two very appropriate reactions.
Yeah, and I guess we're going to have to see how this all plays out. Well, you know what? Wow, I can't believe I'm... You know, I think now we should get ready for our next match. Folks, I will tell you this. This next match, honestly, should do nothing but make you feel good. So let's head down to ringside, please.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, it's Power Surge.
Power Surge, one of the people affiliated with the loose confederation of Just Nice Guys. And Power Surge, I mean, he's been having a hell of a year. Nothing but brightness, moving up the ranks, showing his mettle, putting on some stellar matches, and just becoming a crowd favorite. And he is out here. So, I mean, first off, how can you be unhappy seeing Power Surge? I mean, with all the darkness going on, Power Surge is a light in the dark.
And introducing their opponent, the Latino B, Bumble.
Viva la Raza! And speaking of feeling good and having a crowd favorite, the Latino B, Buck Bumble. And he comes, Viva la Revolution! So, yeah, you know, little did I know we would need this crowd pleaser when I booked. I just went, you know, I think this will be a fun match.
Very serendipitous.
Yeah. So, folks, enjoy your serotonin.
The rapper Wiz Khalifa would like this match. There's a whole lot of black and yellow.
That's true.
That's a Wiz Khalifa song for those that don't know.
Thanks. I had no idea what you were talking about.
I'm hit with it.
It's a good thing one of us is. Yeah. And they're off. You're right. They do have I didn't even think about the similarities of their color scheme. Also, Power Surge coming out strong.
Going up top.
I mean, really, both of these wrestlers deciding better of it. Buck didn't apparently go where he was expecting, so he's going to try for a better vantage point. Aha! There he goes! Wow! Going for a lightning strike right off the bat. And bringing the B down. Oh! Now Buck coming in. Now bringing Power Surge over to the corner. Oh, landing. I was worried he was going to stomp on the hand, but landing on the forearm. That's more in line. Power Surge getting back up. Side Russian leg sweep, and now a neck breaker. And another one. Oh, he neck breaker into a cutter.
Kick out at 2.
Going to fly again. What's he planning? Another lightning strike. And another kick out by the Latino B. Ah, Buck out of the way really quickly. Standing moonsault.
He will get that standing moonsault this time.
Yep. And then a top rope moonsault. Shaking his stinger. kick out at 2. Uh-oh. Oh, dang, bullseye drop. Brought over by, oh, these two are just going back and forth.
Buck going up top.
Caught by Power Surge.
Turn into a power bomb.
Ah, misjudged.
Springboard moonsault didn't connect.
Yep, miscalculated. Oh! And up, out goes Power Surge.
B gave him the boot.
And another neck break. Hey, I just realized. Every time, you know, because Power Surge has done a lot of lightning strikes today on Buck. Does that make him a lightning bug?
Oh, better yet, he's Thunder Buck. That'd be their team name.
That's
Thunder
true.
Buck.
Yeah, if they teamed up, that would Lightning Bug or Thunderbuck. Either would really work. Trying to, oh, he's going to hit that bullseye drop. Ah! From Brett's rope. Kick out at 2.
Power Surge up top.
Oh, with a... Oh, but that was almost, we'd call that Rolling Thunder. Now he's up top again with another lightning strike.
And your winner, Power Surge.
And here he is. Again, like we said, he's been having a great year. I mean, they both have. And, oh, wait, what's going on here? Yep, there we are. After
Go
everything.
show respect.
Yep. I mean, like we said, like I said at the beginning of this match, folks, enjoy your serotonin. Just a good, solid match. It's great between great competitors, good sportsmanship, and just another win for Power Surge, but another great match for both competitors. So, yeah, that's, yeah, we needed that after all of, because, yeah, because I'm trying to decide which disturbs me more. That the janitor didn't remember anything after Ohio Valley Slaughter, even though he's had matches, and had a multiversal heavyweight match, that Sir Uncle Dunk has apparently bought Christmas, that Dr. Grimm is now paying attention to Seth Jackson, or that Adrian Driscoll wants to mix it up with Grimm. Folks, take your pick. Which Armageddon do you prefer?
That's a whole lot of presents under the tree.
That is a whole boy. This is going to be, wow. This is. Usually my son just gets me aftershave for Christmas. Anyway, Jaunt Tristam tweeting out on social media, good thing home is just a fly away. Can't provoke you. More blood for me then. Now, if you excuse me, I have to make sure Count Nicholas has enough elves this year. Apparently they're just. This is gonna be our Christmas season, Pete. Speaking of our next pay-per-view, All or Nothing, on that card we have announced there is going to be a match featuring all of the former High Voltage members. Injustice Jake, Chaz Lee, Aiden Zero, Zeta, and Wonderball. And speaking about issues around that match, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from one of those 5 competitors now. Let's hear from Injustice Jake.
The end-all, be-all in most games are the aces and the faces where cards are concerned. But funny things happen when you have 2 aces alongside each other. In blackjack, you end up with the lowest possible hand value in the game and a shoo-in to win any round. In Texas Hold'em, you have a high solo hand, but you can still lose if you can't depend on the rest of the cards at the table. I'd like to think that we're somewhere in between here in MNW, swinging from one extreme to the other any given week. Figuring that rhythm out takes time, but once you're immersed in it, day in, day out, you learn the patterns to look for, people's tells. And with All or Nothing coming up, I'd like to say I can reasonably predict how most people are going to fold in that full discharge 5-way match. You, Zeta, have been an odd case that has eluded my understanding, though. I have seen you go from stranger to hero, to comrade, to lone wolf, and back around again. But our latest exchange told me something I needed to figure you out. And your last segment confirmed it for me. You are trying to paint yourself as 2 distinctly different people. Despite what you've said to Sawyer and your other allies, you can't hide that you're trying to be an ace of 2 different suits, showing your heart by trying to stop High Voltage's death throws one moment, then turning on a dime into the ace of spades, trying to bury your Driscoll problem deeper than the rabbit hole he baits you into with just a mention of his name. You are holding on to your 2 aces, praying for a pair high or full house at All or Nothing, but some people don't need a winning hand there to get what they really want. I'm not out for glory. I'm not here for championship opportunities, and I'm certainly not here for those whiny little marks in the crowd who have to live vicariously through fighters like you and me. I'm be there to make sure Chaz Lee pays in full for what he did to me 3 years ago until I am satisfied. So, fly in my airspace. Fly there at your own peril, Zeta, because I will gladly shoot you down and walk right over your fallen chassis if you step to me. And that goes for everyone else backstage with any design of interrupting my revenge against Chaz Lee. Because above all your vaunted championships, above all the brass's sacred traditions, and all of you mascot of the week circus acts, I am here to even the score.
Well, we know where Jake stands come that match. He's got one focus, and that is Chaz Lee, which I feel that Jake, because he and Jake were together the longest in High Voltage, I guess he does take perhaps Chaz's betrayal harder than anyone else.
Perhaps.
So, yeah. All right, so now we're gonna we're gonna head to ringside. Somebody requested ring time, and part of the reason I approved it is they made this is gonna sound weird when you see who it is, Pete, but they made a strong argument. And so I've decided, you know what, I'm going to let them have their say.
Why not?
So let's go here from Suplex Sam. All right. Listen, first off, Jerry, thanks for seeing the strength of my argument. I appreciate it, boss. So let's get into the matter. Spectre Sonata, I want to call BS on your stipulation for getting a shot at your tag belts. All right? It's a bunch of bull. What, ectoplasm? I don't know, ghosts. You say there's going to be a style requirement to challenge for your title. Now, I admit, I respect the series you put on with Shoot Nation. You guys earned your shot. And so respect. But now, I got to sit here, look good, and be incredibly disappointed that now that you got your belts, you're not even going to bother to defend them unless someone passes some stupid talent show. Fine. You know, whatever. I mean, you're the champs. I guess you get to make the rules. But if you're going to stop being, wrestlers like the rest of us, then VIP will gladly rip those belts off of your ectoplasmic carcasses. And for, you know what? Next week, you know what's going to happen next week? We'll show you style. The Doctor of Albinomics is going to present a premiere concert. That's right. You heard me. The DJ to beat them all is going to earn VIP. That title shot playing by your rules, Spectre Sonata. So get your tickets now, boys. Yeah. Look, I hate you know what? Nothing hurts more than agreeing with Suplex Sam. But he is right. That's a high bar. But on the other hand, VIP has decided they will play the game as laid out. And they will, the Doctor of Albinomics is going to put on a show next week.
But not a music show. A wrestling show.
Well, he said a premiere concert, and I mean, if I remember correctly, isn't the Doctor of Albinomics, isn't he technically a DJ?
I mean, technically.
I mean, those record scratches have to mean something, right? At least you know what? That's a next week problem. Let's deal with a this week issue, and that is our next match, folks. Get ready. Get settled for some luchador action. Heading to a ringside right now.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Glacirus.
He is a member of the ICC, and more importantly to this match, he is the master of Street Lucha. Give it up for Glacirus. Because this man always lights up the ring, whether on his own or with the ICC, who, by the way, will be in a match today. 3 of his comrades in a trios match against the Conquest of Pain.
And introducing their opponent, Strongman Bell.
And speaking of lucha, very different style, but still Strongman Bell, coming from a strong lucha family, making a name for himself here in MNW. It's been an interesting year for Strongman. The retirement of his brother Flyboy, his run with the Big Oof, and then his, I guess you would say, other run with the Big Oof. So, here we have it.
Yeah, that second one has a lot of quotation marks around it.
A lot of quotation marks around it.
And we're off.
We are, and immediately Glacirus sending Strongman to the corner. Oh! Strongman with, well, living up to his name, the power advantage. But he is going to have to contend with the flying and speed acumen of Glacirus. Right now, he has the Master of Street Lucha on the mat. Oh, and then there it comes. Ooh. Oh. Scoop suplex. Release German. Power bomb and down.
Kick out at 2.
And now here comes Glacirus. Aha, drop kick. Up, Glacirus is going up top. Frog splash.
Kick out at 1.
Hit that
Did not get all of it.
No, it didn't get all of it. I think it hurt both of them. On the other hand, cold shoulder connects.
Glacirus top rope.
And going up top. Waiting for Strongman to get up, I think. Then decides, or he could just do a moonsault.
Kick out at 2.
He's going up top again. Ah, didn't work that time.
Strongman had the knees up. Hung out to dry.
Oh, Glacirus gets out of the way at the last moment. Canadian Destroyer.
Kick out at 2.
Oh, and again, drop kick to the back. I never knew anyone could do a moonsault casually before. That was impressive.
Glacirus going back up top rope.
Oh, snowfall, but Bell had the knees.
Bell able to counter that snowfall twice now. Strongman ducks out of the way.
Yeah, and now, pressing him up for the Oni combo.
Kick out at 2.
What, is he going to go for it again? Well, DDT by Glacirus says no.
Spears again connects with that reverse moonsault.
And finally,
Snowfall connects.
Finally.
Strongman able to kick out still.
And again, out of the way. Oh, going for something, but Glacirus says no. Oh, I think Bell's been busted open. And I think that made him angry.
Strongman could in fact be seeing red. Glacirus able to get him. Try to get him into the corner. Strongman able to muscle through it.
Oh! Hit with the cutter. Wants to go up top, but Bell was in the way. Oh, well, there you go. Ooh. Serious, just put on a clinic now.
Snowfall connects for the second time.
And your winner, Glacirus.
Well, there you have it, folks. Oh, what, wait, what? Strongman showing respect to his fellow luchador.
Lucha respects Lucha.
Yeah, and he knows he's got put through an absolute clinic by the master of street lucha. So that has been, honestly, that was a very impressive show by both performers. And now, I just want you to know I'm a little worried after everything else that's happened today, Pete. I have a little concern here. A little nervous. Because there's a social media tweet from Aiden Zero.
That's not good.
And so it says MNW has seen its fair share of injuries, but they happen so fast, so blindingly quick. But does anyone ever consider the more effective method of slowly breaking apart your opponent? The splintering before the snapping, the creaking before the crunching. Flesh is so malleable. You know, I was happier when he was sputtering just insane nonsense.
Well, technically, this is still insane nonsense.
Yeah, but it's... Anyway, you know what, folks? We have a lot more exciting in-ring action for you. But before we get to that, well, we do have to pay the bills. So we will be back after these commercial messages.
The following message has been paid for by blood money.
Have you ever witnessed a beloved JRPG mascot get brutalized? Perhaps a kawaii character from one of your favorite anime has been through a grueling battle. Or perhaps some jackass just gets off on inflicting pain to them. Well, don't just stand there. Pick up the phone today. Hello, I'm Mr. Butler from the Hawaii Universal Protection Organization. Here at Kupo, we provide treatment and recovery for all the kawaii creatures of the world who have been put through the ringer. Our facilities include therapeutic counseling sessions.
Alrighty, Bernie, calm down! I'm not Paul! Why did we sign up for this?
Exercise regimens for full rehabilitation.
Holy Jesus! Run! No! Dang nabbit, I told you not to mix up the greens in their diet!
And of course, our serene and peaceful men wards.
Oh, sweet unholy heaven, who let the tonberries out of the secure way?
Yes, indeed. We spare no expense to ensure the safe recovery of our beloved mascot patients. So don't delay. Call 555-KUPO today. That's 555-KUPO.
The preceding message has been paid for by blood money.
Only those with the right card and the right tastes are fortunate enough to be admitted to the Crimson Cabaret. It is where the most desired, most talented of souls entertain our exclusive club members. We offer 2 levels and live music, be it the voice of a starlet or the company of a charming server. We cater to all tastes, and we are sure to satisfy. So tell us, what is it that you desire?
This is the grand opening of the Wild Fang Coffee. Here you can feel safe with your baristas trained in popping a cap in a dude while crafting the perfect cup of coffee. Each has spent 6 months in combat training and trained by Ramsey himself, the National Coffee Chief. They strive for perfection in every cup. And remember, Wild Fang Coffee. Come steal from us. We dare you.
Seth Jackson here with the Man Dapper. Have you ever been scheduled for a singles match only to discover your opponent is Helix sucks? Have you ever been powerbombed so hard that your bowels come loose from the intestinal lining? Well, if you said yes to any of the following questions, the Man Dapper is here for you. With super absorbent anti-Hershey squirt technology, we have you covered, no matter how quickly you are plummeting towards a splintery potluck table from the 80s. The Man Dapper, because your ass is a winner.
The Man Diaper is not liable for any rashes caused by the misuse of our product, no matter how much Seth says he itches.
when you're the type of guy on a hot summer's end day taking down every son of a gun that ever did you wrong, the first and last thing you ought to do is have that victory smoke. Make sure it's a Vin smoke. Vin Smoke's Hunter Classics. They got a real kick.
Each year, millions of people struggle due to poverty and lack of opportunity. For some, help arrives too late. Hello, I am Sir Uncle Dunk, and I'm here to talk about a group of people who have struggled more than most. The 1%. These wonderful people are a minority the world over and have been persecuted by governments and societies to the point where they're becoming an increasingly small part of our planet. We here at Uncle Corp aim to help those affected by business laws, OSHA regulations, and sweaty wrestlers in spandex. If you make a donation today at 1-800-GIMME-MONEY, we can end the suffering of the rich minority around the world. That's 1-800-GIMME-MONEY. Make your donation today.
And we're back. So, before we get into our next match, I have one last person asked for a little ring time to address the crowd. And honestly, if anyone deserves it, it's him. After events that sort of happened last week. So, with no further ado, let's head to the ring and hear from the Beef. All right. Everyone, I just want you all to know that I'm tired. I'm damn tired of people jumping in front of me in the line. I'm tired of always being so close to gold, but being denied it at every chance. You know, that's all I'm tired of. I'm tired of being the dumb muscle of VIP. Because, you know what, folks? I'm more than that. I'm a goddamn contender. And I'm a stone's throw away from greatness. And I have what it takes to be amongst the greatest legends to ever walk in this company. And then I get put down, pushed aside, or, like last week, robbed of my chances. I am the only person in this last year to beat Wilson single-handedly. We are 1 for 1. I didn't beat him in a multi-man match. No, it was 1-on-1. And I can break the tie. All I need is the opportunity, the chance, and I'll show you that I can be one of the greatest of MNW. And let's face it, I'm owed after last week. After I got pushed out of that match by somebody who just decided to take my spot. So what do you say, Wilson? You willing to put up? You willing to take the chance and see which of us is truly the greatest? Give me my shot. I'll be waiting. I mean, to be fair, he did get screwed out of that match last week. Yeah, he was supposed to be in the 5-way elimination match last week for the Multiversal Heavyweight Championship. and got taken out by Graven Allen, who took his place. So
there is weight to his argument.
There's a lot of weight to his argument. I get it. So yeah, but we'll have to see what the victimizer has to say. I'll reach out to Wilson and see if we can get a response. In the meantime, we've got another match to get to, and we just saw ICC member Glacirus have a stellar match with Strongman Bell and come out on top. But can his compatriots in the International Combat Club say the same when they take on the Conquest of Pain? Well, let's head to ringside and find out.
The following is a trios match. Introducing first, coming to the ring first, Nice Ice.
And there he is, folks, the leader of the International Combat Club, Nice Ice, the Siberian Cyborg. And they, of course, have been having issues with the Conquest of Pain for months now. And they are looking for, I don't know, I guess a decisive win here? Something. And here he is, but there are two more ICC members to come out for this matchup.
And introducing their tag team partner,
the result of East German biocomedical engineering, Locken. You know, folks, I don't know why the Cold War determined they needed a super soldier comedian, and yet here we are.
And introducing the third team partner, Mick Morgan.
And finally, Mick Morgan. You know, in a lot of ways, Mick Morgan this last year has been living his best life. Epic matches against epic opponents, bringing glory to the clan McMorgan. You know, he's going to be ending this year no matter what happens. He's going to end the year just as happy to be here as he's always been. And that's hard, you know, saying something when he started the year out with that epic match against Johan Mjoln, where they broke the ring, or the Ohio Valley Slaughter match against Gorm. I mean, he has had a year of note.
And introducing their opponents, Coming to the ring first, Sam Jack.
All right, folks, if you've been keeping track, this is our second vampire of the night versus having only one werewolf. Although we've still got a Sasquatch and whatever Necrom is coming up. But the leader of the conquest of pain, the conqueror himself, Sam Jack. And I'm sure looking to erase the mark on his record from losing to Jagger Blackthorn in the Pennsylvania Clash at Ohio Valley Slaughter. Although, as Sam Jax himself has said, one loss does not determine an entire war. And he is playing the long game. So, and of course, he's not coming out alone. Who did he bring with him?
Reach for the sky, boy.
And introducing their tag team partner, it's Team OTP.
Yeah, he brought the boys, Croc4, Registered Anon, One True Pain, who have sided with the Conquest Bloodline in this war against the International Combat Club. There you have it, folks. Florida Man and the Bayou Boy.
That's a whole lot of trouble there.
You know the thing I did that always, the worst thing that happens when Croc4 comes out, I get hungry for gumbo.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, Croc offered to make me some once, but I'm a little worried about what he put in it. All right, here we go, and it's starting off with the leaders. And Sam Jax coming out, up. Dragon Screw takedown. See, now I have another question. Do you think Croc4 gets flashbacks whenever he sees someone do a Dragon Screw takedown?
Maybe.
Yeah, these two, the rivalry between these two in particular.
Kick out at 2.
Bringing him up, and over. Just back and forth. I think, Pete, I've lost count about how many times these two have fought now.
Tag made Croc4.
And locking. There they go. And here comes Anon. Imagine how strong Anon has to be to carry someone like Lockin like that.
With a lot of strength.
Apparently, Anon does not skip leg day. Wait. I think Lockin just wants to punch all of them. Oh, throwing him down all the way down. And then Anon just gets back in the ring. Oh! And in comes Croc. Ah, he's biting the fingies. And up. Oh! McMorgan ready to mix up with anyone. Why not Anon? Ref trying to get McMorgan out of the match.
I would say that was a punchline, but you literally, his whole act is a punchline, so.
Yeah, and plus, you know, Ramon copyrighted that as the finishing move name.
Right.
Oh! Fake out. That's okay. Lockin's got some great finishing move names.
McMorgan tagged in.
Suplex on Anon going for the pin. Broken up by Croc 4.
Locking sent out.
And
tag made to Semjax. Semjax and McMorgan, the legal men in the ring right now.
And McMorgan bringing him over the cup and tagging in Nice Ice. That was definitely premeditated.
Kick out at 2.
Bring him up and... Ladies and gentlemen, from... I was about to say from Siberia with Love, but that's a different move. Oh, Samjax on the other hand.
I think Logan was trying to bring Semjax into his corner.
And Samjax was already had that happen to him once. Logan finally decides he's had enough of that, gets Nice Ice out of it. Headbutt you.
Now, and I think he busted a nice ice open with that one.
I think he did too. Nice ice though is gonna keep going. Both of the boys want to, and it's Crockford versus McMorgan. Oh, and McMorgan immediately with the King's Hound. And right back on Crockford. And corkscrew takedown.
McMorgan tossing Anon outside the ring.
And then just sort of waiting for him.
Giving him time to get back in.
Oh, the strength of Anon. Oh, over the knee.
Anon back in the ring.
And here comes McMorgan. Just, all right, toss him. Do not caber toss a Highlander. And there you have it, folks. Death roll. But he breaks out. Just going after Nice Ice.
And Crockford tags in Anon.
And McMorgan comes in too. Crockford, I don't think he's so happy about getting that King's Hound. Into the, oh, he broke Croc open, and in comes Lock-In. And a brick joke.
Say what you will, it always lands.
Run him over. Oh, missed the elbow. Lock-In floats over. Another release suplex. Most people call it a release German suplex, but Lock-In's like, but I am German. Oh! Floating over. Oh, reverse DDT. Uppercut.
European uppercut.
Yep. And if you ask Lock-In, it's an East European uppercut.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
McMorgan going in for the pin.
And
Anon breaks it up.
Yeah. But also gets to face Lock-In. And then McMorgan.
McMorgan now taking on both Team OTP.
Yeah. Ref finally gets Anon out. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. And down he goes. Bayou Bomb.
Kick out at 2.
And, oh, look out! Oh, I think he was going for a feeding frenzy, but blocked by McMorgan.
Kick out at 2.
Bit of chaos out there. First by Croc.
Going in for the pin. A lot of chaos outside. No one to help. Kick out at 2.
Nice Ice is there. Gets Croc's attention. Buying McMorgan a little time. Well, Nice Ice
making sure Nice Ice leaves.
Yeah, but at least gave McMorgan time to shake off the cobwebs. Going in.
Rope break.
Rope break. Bringing him up. McMorgan gets free and brings Anon to the unfriendly part of town in the blue corner. There you have it, folks.
Still able to kick out at 2.
Yeah, well. Nice Ice just, it's almost like he can't decide who to hit. And he decides, bring in Lock-In. Oh! Right in the Iron Curtains. Oh no, and now it's the bloody end.
Lock-In was able to get out of it.
And then protected for a moment by, well, chaos in the ring. Roll up.
Rise rolled up from Lock-In, wasn't able to get it tight enough.
But what he does get tied up is another brick joke.
Kick out at 2.
Oh! McMorgan approves. I think McMorgan's a little angry about Croc stealing this move earlier. The Highlander.
Croc were able to break it up.
They're just going back and forth. Feeding on the crowd. Anon wants the tag. Sam Jackson's going to the wrong corner.
McMorgan, plenty of time to bask in his glory.
I guess.
Sam Jack's finally starting to get turned around. McMorgan's there to stop him.
For the pin.
Kick out at 2.
Again, Croc is there to do the breakup. Out he goes. I think he was going for another Highlander, but blocked by Sam Jacks.
Sam Jacks bring McMorgan into the center of the ring. Rolling him over.
Up, no. Embrace the Conqueror! Locked in!
And your winners, Conquest of Pain.
That was a brutal matchup. But Sam Jax had basically said he was going to wipe away the black mark of his Ohio Valley Slaughter loss, and he did so. But, folks, if you think this is the end of this storyline, let me assure you, it is not. You know, folks, on a lot of wrestling programs, that had been your main event. But not here. That wasn't even our penultimate event. In fact, that match is coming up next. So, before we get to that match, though, we need to hear from one of the combatants, and it's not Sasquatch Wing. So, ladies and gentlemen, he is a newcomer to our roster. I now present to you the voice of Necrom.
Major Arcana, number 16. The Devil. A card representing ambition, temptation, and addiction. When upright, it symbolizes one's downfall and failure. It represents controversy, violence, disaster, and strange experiences. I thank the Murder Cave for their warm welcome, and I praise the All-Father for providing quite a contest. Thank you, truly, for letting me show what I'm capable of, and what the rest of the multiverse will need to contend with. Now, I imagine many of you are waiting for the same old, tired, self-aggrandizing grandstanding. Waiting for me to tell you about how I'm going to be the greatest wrestler, how I'm going to sweep the company and take whatever championship title I please. Well, I don't think I will. More importantly, I don't need to. I'm going to let my actions speak for me, not my words. Now, before I take my leave, I leave you all with a question. Really, think about it. Honesty is the best policy after all. Are you afraid?
After today, yes, for so many reasons. It's been a day, Necrom, and I sense it's not going to get any better. By the way, tweeting out on social media, the representative of the Conquest of Plain Tyler tweeting out, ICC, all that teamwork and yet lost to my client and the boys. Another win for us. That basically sums it up. All right, folks. Well, you heard from him, Necrom. Let's get to ringside for his next match.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the All-Odds, Sasquatch Wing.
There he is, folks. One half of the Outlaws and a man I need to have a meeting with this week about the Unkley situation. Sasquatch Wing. Representative of the Outlaws, owner of Squatch Roast Coffee, licensed airline pilot, and official Santa's helper. He's done a lot in his life.
And introducing their opponent, it's Necrom.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the wrestling arena, this dark, ominous figure who we don't know a lot about. We know he's made his name in the indies. He's coming here, and he had a amazing match against the Allfather in his first bout, his Gatekeeper match. And now he is taking on one of the greats of MNW. And it feels spooky. You know, I don't know what else to say. He gives a vibe. And that's saying something when you consider all the spooky people we already have on payroll in MNW.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the people in the last match.
Yeah, we're, you know, so many, you know, just, you know, I'm thinking of former Faces of Fear, Doom, heck, even Apex. Current members in the Murder Cave. Yeah, it's, and yet this man, I assume man, seems to be, working to be spookier than any of them. And we're off. You know, say what you will, you never go in easily with Sasquatch Wing, although, oh, take Wing at a moment, a little hard to pick him up. And up. That's innovative. And against Sasquatch Wing. And up. Whipping him into the ropes. Down goes Squatch. I don't care how big you are. Need a foot to the throat is a rough thing to take. Oh, leg DDT. And again, I hated those back when I was wrestling.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, and Rocco Brunelli loved using that. Anyway, back to this match. And, oh, there you go. Lion Tamer by the Squatch. But Necrom able to power out of it. Headbutting the Squatch down and now just raining blows.
Not something you see every day.
No, it's unusual to see somebody manhandling Sasquatch Wing like this. And now going in for a lock. And bringing him up. And tossing him out. Oh! And now the power of Sasquatch Wing. Oh, military press on. So now I'm curious about something. I want to see Sasquatch Wing and Khan next to each other so I can know who's bigger, because Sasquatch Wing up till now is always the biggest, but I don't have a size comparison.
Two. Kick out at two.
Kick out at two. Necrom on the offensive. Oh! A lariat from hell. Oh, arm breaker. And down he goes. What's Necrom planning?
Up top. Waiting for Sasquatch to get up.
Superman. Wait a minute. Am I hearing Raphael Sampson's music? Wait, but this is... Wait! Raphael... What the hell? Raphael Sampson with a chair? That is not behavior I expect from Raphael Sampson. What drives a sainted figure like Raphael Sampson, the judge of the multiverse, to attack someone with a chair? I think that was the black sleep. Squatch coming back. Ref finally notices the chair. And a Sasquatch.
Kick out at 2.
Squatch going up. Oh, flying Sasquatch. He's coming strong.
Kick out at 2.
Again. Yeah, color me impressed. Two. Another kick out. These two are going back and forth. Squatch reversing. And again with the leg DDT. And hung out to dry. Kick out at 2.
Sasquatch starting to get impatient.
Well, he's obviously saw what his partner did. Oh! Ring apron. And again, it's just so confusing. The Outlaws have always been the noblest of competitors. Squatch back in the ring. Oh, dropping him down. I was worried he dropped him on that chair for a moment. Wait, is he trying to rip the mask off of Necrom?
That can't be a good idea.
I agreed. And just raining headbutts on the Squatch. Squatch thrown back in. Oh! And again, does it look? Yeah, I think Squatch is trying to rip his mask off.
Oh, whatever he's trying to do doesn't seem to be working.
Nope. Down goes Squatch again. Necrom, I think, is getting displeased.
Rope break.
Last moment rope break.
And your winner, Necrom.
Well, there you have it. Second match, second victory. But I'm just worried with Raphael Sampson interfering in this match, with that being so out of character. Is this the start of something worse? Well, there you have it, folks. And with that, there's only one thing left. It's time, folks. It's time for your main event. And no time like the present to get down to it. So, folks, buckle up and get ready. Let's do this!
The following is your main event. Introducing first, MegaRoder X.
So this match was called for last week by Daverman, seeing MegaRoder fall into the depths of despair and not wanting to let him lose sight of who he is or what he's capable of.
And introducing their opponent, it's our man, Daverman.
And the hero of the multiverse. This isn't the first time he's gotten in a match with someone to shake them out of something. It's one of his go-to moves, in fact. So here we go. 2 members of Guard meeting up in the ring. And Daver's fighting less for a victory and more to help his friend. Which, honestly, when you think about it, that's a long wrestling tradition. I've been in a few matches like that. And we're off. Red versus blue. Oh, right. And a Superman punch right out the gate. Oh, Mega out of the way. And right out of the gate with a crossfire.
Mega able to get that moonsault. And again. Now Mega going up top.
And on the arm. Another moonsault. Bringing it in. But Mega gets out and flips Daver over. Oh, hell of a DDT. And again on the elbow. Up goes Daver. What are we going to see? Another Swanton. And world's finest elbow connects.
Kick out at 2.
And now, up, and away into the knees.
Mega able to counter.
Kick out at 1 by Daverman. Oh, moonsault, but Daver had been crawling out of the way.
Going in for the pin.
Folks, this is what happens when 2 cruiserweights clash. Hung out to dry. Kick out at 2. Yeah, Daver might be fighting to wake up MegaRoder's fighting spirit, but he's going to make him work for it. Oh! Jawbreaker onto the hero of the multiverse, and now Excalibur. No, I'm trying to remember which one that is.
Kick out at 2.
Nope, that is Excalibur. I was right the first time. Now,
always go with your gut.
Yep. Daver building up energy, or not Daver, Mega building up energy. Oh, knees up. Around the world. And chop into the corner. Hanging Mega up in the tree of woe. Stomping him down. Up, he's going. Trying to get Mega to wake up for Superman punch. Kick out at 2. Head, scissors, DDT. And the world's finest again. Up, up, and away. Kick out at 2. Oh, returning the favor. And an ego check. Going back up top. Are we going to see another Excalibur?
And your winner, MegaRoder X.
And the MegaRoder wins the match. And he does seem charged up here. Looks like maybe Daver got the job done. Whoa! Carcharodon out of nowhere!
Daver trying to come in and give some assistance. Carcharodon going after him now, too.
Yep, he is fighting both heroes. Carcharodon took great joy in going after him. And now he's done it again at the moment that Mega was coming forth. In fact, we had just... Apparently, MegaRoder could do social media tweets at lightning speed. Because he did a tweet before Carcharodon attacked Daver. That actually made me remember why I wrestle. the fun of the fight and putting on a show to wow the crowd. Thanks, but I still need to find what I'm missing. Well, I think he may have just found it. A foe to take down. And it looks like Carcharodon is volunteering to be the villain of this story. Because again, Tokusatsu hero versus, hybrid monster. It's a tale as old as time. The only thing it's missing is talking silverware. Anyway, folks, before I go too far off the script, we need to wrap it up because we're out of time. Thank you all for joining us this week. Join us next week. But before I go, let me give you a preview of January 6th at All or Nothing. First off, a match I'm making right this moment. MegaRoder X versus Carcharodon, Part 2, at the pay-per-view. And, of course, we have the high voltage in a match we are calling Overloads. And as you all know, Sergeant Major Payne will be facing Malice for the big oof. Still waiting to hear if Khan is even going to wait till January 6th to take on Tysen Smyth, or if he's going to want to move that up because he's obsessed with getting his 7. I don't know. But here's another match I'm making after today. We're going to have the International Combat Club versus the Conquest of Pain in a Riot Street Fight. What do I mean? You'll find out. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, for Pete McPherson, I'm Jerry Aldini. Good night.